Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
New surveillance video is now serving as a reminder about pool safety. As families get ready to gather for Thanksgiving and the rest of the holidays, this video shows a local toddler falling into his family's backyard pool before some potentially life-saving training kicked in.
Wow.
Our Jamie Chambers has more.
At 17 months old, little Frankie is about to scare and amaze every parent watching. As he slips and falls head over heels into the pool, the little guy rights himself and starts floating. Dad watches and...
Oh, you see that, yo? That's crazy. Yo, the dog is right there too. He was willing to help. And the father. Yo, look at the kid though. And they say he what? 18 months? Something of that nature? Yo, he's floating, yo, on his back. You see that, my good people? Look at the dad. The dad was about to jump in the water, and he pulls back and start to watch. Look at the kid. Remind you, he fell in the pool head first. And then next thing I know, he came up on the top of the water on his back, floating. Like, I can't even do that, my good people. I'm not a good swimmer at all. I could swim a little bit in a pool, in the ocean. That's a whole different story. I could dive. But to do this, yo, whoever teach this little kid to do that, I need to find that man and give him an award. Every parents that have a kid with and have a pool, even if you don't have a pool but you go to swimming or you go to the pool a lot, you need your kid to learn how to do stuff like this, yo, so nothing dramatic happened to them at falling into the pool and stuff of that nature. This is insane. I mean, it's amazing. It's insane and crazy to me because I never thought that a young kid of this age could do something like this. I can't even do this. You know how long I've been trying to float on my back, and every time I try that, I almost drown. I sink to the bottom of the water. This is crazy and insane. Yo, I love what I'm seeing right here. Look at the dad, look at the dog, look at the little kid floating on top of the water. It's amazing to see, my good people. I love this.
in amazement, and then saves this little guy moments after.
I immediately thought, oh my gosh, he did exactly what he was taught to do.
And that's why Dad paused for just a second, because after months of infant self-rescue...
Yeah, you see that, right? Dad was about to jump in ASAP. Then when he realized and seen that his son is floating on top of the water, he paused for a minute like, wow. Then he went in and got him, because I think the son put his hands up like, come get me, Dad. I'm only floating because my training kicks in. Yo, this is amazing. And look at the dog. I think the dog would have saved him too if the dad wasn't there, right? Yo, this is amazing, my good people.
Water safety training, little Frankie was facing his first real-world life-and-death pool accident scenario, and Frankie's mom couldn't be more proud.
He did what he was supposed to do, and those lessons were invaluable.
Brad Hurwitz, Frankie's teacher, has taught thousands of infants and toddlers ISR. This is his take on the now viral video seen by millions.
He knows where the water is. He's holding his breath because as he's falling in, he takes a breath and holds it because he learned that in day one of lessons with me. And then he comes up to the surface because he finds the air, he finds the surface with his head, and he floats to the surface and stays there.
Hurwitz says since the video, his ISR appointments have been booked solid. Brad.
You hear that? And it's only right. He said since this incident happened, his appointment have been booked out. Everybody, every parents want to book a class with him so he could teach their kid how to do this. And it's only right, yo. He saved this little boy life. If this little boy didn't know how to do that, who knows what would have happened to him. You feel me? This is crazy and amazing to see. This is an amazing story, and hey, happy story, yo. Yo, God bless that instructor that teach this little kid how to do this, yo. And I hope he get all the customers in the world. This is amazing. I never thought a little kid could possibly do something of this nature. I can't do it. So it's amazing to me.
Dad says it's been a little overwhelming, but also heartening to see people realizing how impactful this training can be.
Every kid can learn to save themselves with ISR.
Now, a few months later, little Frankie is still busy as ever, and the water, according to his mom, is still a place to be celebrated without fear.
He loves swimming now. He always wants to go to the pool, and he's so good at swimming now.
Jamie.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, he's definitely good at swimming. Yo, if he could float like that at that age, of course, you could trust him. He would not ever drown. He knows how to stop his breath and float on top. Wow, that's amazing story, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all share this video out so every mother and parent could see stuff like this, so in case they want to bring their kid to this man or to somebody else like this man to teach their kid to do something of this, so they don't have to worry about their loved ones. Yo, go ahead, share the video out. Do that, like the video. You feel me? Comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the situation right here. And let's move on to the next story.
The doorbell camera catches the first delivery and another the next day.
Okay.
A few hours later, this guy appears eyeing those two packages.
What?
You see them, there's no one in front of my door, and then all of a sudden, poof, they disappear.
Roger Williams is convinced our mystery man is his porch pirate and a savvy one.
I think he may have used some sort of scrambler for my internet connection.
Roger lives at the Four Ambassadors in Brickell. He was out of town when his uninvited guest showed up this past Sunday.
What's going on?
But his camera was working just fine.
You can see him doing something on his phone, and then he disappears around the corner. And then right after that,
the camera feed suddenly stops. When it starts working again, Roger's packages are gone. Roger says that's his porch pirate, though they're in the elevator, and what appear to be his stolen packages being stuffed in a bag.
Yo, hold up. What's going on, though? He said he was watching it on the video, and then next thing you know, the video went blank, pause or something, and then when it came back within minutes, the packages was gone. Yo, what's going on? This is crazy and insane. So that means somebody used something and jammed the cameras? I don't know, what is they jamming? They probably jamming the Wi-Fi. The cameras work off the Wi-Fi, so they probably jammed the Wi-Fi, took the packages. Yo, this is crazy and insane. Thieves are working with all different types of technologies nowadays. Yo, what is going on? And my man had him on surveillance while he was on his phone doing some type of bull-ish.
Around the same time, his camera feed dropped out. Roger says when he contacted his doorbell camera company,
they told me that the signal had degraded during that period, but they couldn't tell me whether or not it was hacked or whatever. They just blamed it on my internet.
As technology is becoming more and more sophisticated, we need to evolve.
Miami police are still investigating Roger's theft.
Yo, this is crazy because if somebody use a jammer and jam your internet, right? The surveillance is still working. It's your internet that they jam. You feel me? So it's not really the surveillance is the problem. It's the internet. People jamming the internet. So once they jam the internet, you know what I'm saying, the camera gonna stop working because it's working off the internet. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to use cameras that don't work with the internet. They go hardwired, that goes straight to whatever device, the recording device. But anything to do with internet and Wi-Fi and stuff of that nature, it seems like people got all types of gadget nowadays, all type of technology to jam those, block those, and then do their dirty work and then release it back, right? So you cannot depend on Wi-Fi to surveillance for security. You can't, because that's just stuff out there that people could use and jam that, block that, and whatever you was depending on, it's gonna stop working for that moment. So you need hardwire stuff if you really want to know what's going on.
Theft, but the idea of crooks using Wi-Fi jammers isn't far-fetched. Police in California put residents on alert about it earlier this spring.
Cameras with an SD card that will continue to record even when it's not connected on Wi-Fi is always a great idea. Or a traditional regular hardwired camera.
Something to think about, especially as prime package pirating season approaches.
The whole reason I got it was for security, and basically they can bypass the security.
Yeah, facts, bruh. That's how these criminals work, man. They gonna come up with all different types of device to break past whatever security system that you got hooked up. Once it's working off of Wi-Fi, it's no good, man. You have to have hard wire. You have to be able to record without depending on Wi-Fi and stuff of that nature. Else, the crooks gonna stay getting away with their stuff. It's crazy and insane, but it's the world that we living in. Let's move on to the next story.
For the last month, Rivera tells me this man continually returns to her home, destroying parts of her property.
Yo!
She says it happens multiple times a day even. And what's worse is Rivera has no idea why.
The neighbors don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I'm trying to figure out, what his motive is. Is it the house? Is it the previous tenants? Is it me?
Rivera tells me she is dealing with the headache and cost of home repairs. But what is much harder to manage is the loss of feeling safe at home. She says it's gotten so bad, her son no longer wants to stay in the house.
Wow.
That's heartbreaking. I don't blame him. I agree with him.
Rivera tells me she calls the police each time the guy shows up, but yet he's still out there and keeps coming back.
Yo, what's going on? What is going on, my good people? I don't understand this right here. Why is this man keep terrorizing this lady, this family? I don't get it. Why he keep coming to this house, and you see what he's doing? He's knocking down those wood, the fence. He's ringing the doorbell, probably banging on the door, destroying all types of stuff. Why is he doing this? The neighbors say they don't know him at all, and the lady says she don't know him either. So why is this man keep doing this to this family? I don't understand, yo. This is crazy. What is he, a stalker? What? She probably used to live in his neighborhood and she moved. Now he's terrorizing her wherever she go. I don't understand. She don't know him at all. Now she claimed that her son don't want to stay home no more. Yo, if you're not safe at home, where possibly could you feel safe at? I don't get it, yo. And why the police not getting this fool? This is crazy and insane, my good people.
He's still out there and keeps coming back.
They see this as just not a high priority crime. This is
What?
vandalism, which I understand. But if you take in the whole picture, it's escalating and he has intent to do harm. It's an attack.
Rivera says at first,
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody shouldn't be going through what this woman is going through. Nobody, yo. This is crazy and insane. And you heard what she said? She said the police said it's little that they could do because this is not a high crime. You mean getting terrorized? Getting your home getting destroyed? Getting threatened by this big strong man, and you telling me this is not a threat, this is not serious? This is crazy and insane. Every crime needs to be handled with the same importance. You feel me? You can't disregard some of the crimes because you saying this is not up there like the others. This is crazy and insane. Everybody needs to feel the consequence of their mistake, of their wrongdoing. Yo, this is crazy and insane. Let's move on to the next story. Check this video out, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, this man walk up to this store with a brick and just throwing the brick, trying to get it to go through that window right there, that glass. It's a strong glass. Eventually, he got it through there. And look, now Yo, he's stupid. He kicking that glass with his foot and his legs ain't even covered properly. Yo, you know what that glass could do to your leg, my brother? Even though I don't care because you doing the wrong stuff anyway. The glass need to rip your leg off for all I cares. And this is another angle that we shown you from the inside looking out. You see the brick that you just threw that in there, and look at him kicking out the glass with his leg, and his leg ain't even covered up. These fools don't even know how serious glass is. Look at him. Instead of breaking out the glass completely, he grabbed a shopping cart. He's going shopping. This is crazy and insane, my good people. Who in their right mind does this? Huh? You tell me. Huh? You telling me you won't have no money at all? How you gonna bail yourself out of jail? It's gonna be even worse. You thinking you not having no money to go shopping is bad? When you get locked up and can't find that bail money to come out, that's even worse. Yo, I can't believe this, bruh. My good people, can you believe this? My man walked up to the store right here. I don't even know what type of store this is, but it seems like they got everything. Look what he doing. He getting the liquor, right? Ain't that some liquor right there? He getting 2 bottles of this, 2 bottles of that, 2 bottles of this, and 2 bottles of that. Look at him. Yo, this man is crazy and insane, yo. He came shopping, grabbed a cart, went over the counter, and grabbed the liquor. Oh, he finished shopping? You done shopping, my brother? The cart can't even fit through the window right there. Yo, my man is crazy and insane, yo. My man break out the window, came shop, grab a basket, went shopping. What is he doing? Why is he? Yo, this is crazy and insane. Why is he still standing right there, bro? Yo, this is crazy. My man is crazy and insane. I can't believe my man been in there for a good little minute shopping and nobody show up. No police, no security, nothing. This is crazy and insane. And why my man, he go outside and instead of he just ran away, he stood right there at the broken glass just chilling, looking at the stuff that he got like no care in the world. Yo, this is crazy and insane, my good people. But let's move on to the next story. Yo.
A thief crouches down to hide, waiting to strike, patiently watching a homeowner go in and out of his house in a cul-de-sac in Burien.
Wow.
It's 9 a.m. on a Friday morning, and he's about to seriously ruin Scott Badgley's day.
Yo.
Just infuriating, as he was 15, 20 feet away from me the entire time, and
this is crazy.
Didn't even see it.
When Scott goes inside to get his stuff to leave, this creep wanders around the front of his home.
Yo.
Since I just walked in, him walking up, it was the same sensor going off saying someone's in your driveway.
Yo, this is crazy, my good people. This is insane, right? Yo. So, what time? When did my man came right there and stoop down? This is crazy. I can't believe my man did not see him. How he got there and stooped down while my man was getting out of his vehicle doing what he got to do to get inside of his house. My man was just crouched down right there waiting for that moment. Yo, my good people, this is insane. And you heard what my man said? His alarm was going off saying someone is in your driveway. But he was not paying it any mind. He assumed that's him. You feel me? Because he was just out there and nobody's out there, not knowing that somebody was crouched down waiting for that opportunity to strike. Yo, this is crazy and insane. Let's find out what happened though.
The crook could care less about the surveillance cameras. He climbs into the SUV where Scott had just tossed his wallet in the center console.
My driver's license in there, my VA card's in there,
Yo.
my insurance card's in there, my Costco card's in there, all my credit cards are in there.
Yo, that's crazy. He about to came off. He about to come up. You hear? Do you hear all the stuff that my man got left in his car? Everything. His wallet with cash, credit cards, department store cards, everything is in that vehicle right there. and the door is unlocked? This is crazy and insane. Why you ain't lock your door, my brother? I don't understand. Y'all probably feel safe in your neighborhood. Y'all live in a nice neighborhood, so y'all feel safe. This is something y'all normally do. Nobody bothers y'all. You know what I'm saying? But these thieves, they they target these neighborhoods because they know people like y'all. This is how y'all operate. Y'all leave y'all doors open. Y'all leave wallets and credit cards and everything inside of y'all vehicle because y'all live in a nice, safe neighborhood. And these thieves, they target these neighborhoods because of stuff like what y'all do. Carelessness. Just leave stuff out like that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing witches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thinking your neighborhood safe. Stuff like this don't happen. So I don't really blame y'all until it really happens to y'all. You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's find out what really happened here.
My business account cards are in there.
Plus his cash and credit cards, all gone in 40 seconds.
Aww.
As the suspect takes off running with Scott's wallet and jumps into this white 1995 Honda.
Yo, that's crazy. So you telling me a dude drove? He was driving? I don't understand. So, was he waiting on my man to come home? Or he was driving by, see my man pulled up, and then walked over there, crouched down, wait on him to go inside? I don't understand, yo. But you could see my man ran out of his car and ran towards this vehicle right here, and they got everything on camera. Yo, this is not good.
It had been stolen 3.5 hours earlier in West Seattle.
Wow.
A second suspect caught on camera at a local casino using one of Scott's stolen cards.
Yo, what? So all this time it wasn't just him alone? But ain't this look like the same man though? I'm not sure. It could be the same man or it could be somebody else. But if they said it's somebody else, or I wonder if that man sold those cards to somebody else, or he teamed up with somebody. I don't know how that worked. But like they said, this man seen using my man credit card or bank card, whatever card it is. Yo, this is crazy and insane. Yo, that's how they operate? Yo.
Now Burien police are trying to identify both of them.
I would classify this as a crime of opportunity.
So keep your head on a swivel. Predators like this are always looking for new prey.
Yo, this is crazy, my good people. And they just had a picture of both of them up there. Let's see that again though. That's both of them right there, my good people. So look at them good. One got the hat on and one don't have a hat on. Yeah, it look like two different person. Wow. So I don't know if my man sold those cards to the other person or they both together doing this type of crime together. Either way, they both need to go to jail because you using cards that don't belong to you. That's a crime alone. And then my man right there, brave and bold enough to just crouch down right there, not caring about neighbors in the back of him looking. He just waiting for my man to go inside the house. How he knew that my man was not going to lock his door though? You know what I'm saying? Unless he probably knows how to open the door regardless. This is crazy and insane, my good people. And he came off cash, credit cards, store cards, a whole bunch of shebang. This is crazy and insane. I'm glad I'm bringing all this stuff to y'all. All this information to every one of my subscribers, everybody that's watching my channel, the whole world, so y'all be wised up and know that this type of stuff could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? This type of situation could happen to anybody, so y'all better be safe out there and secure your stuff. Lock your car doors, get alarms, cameras, everything that y'all need to feel safe. You feel me? So peace and love, and we up out of here.